Premier Ball here at the Coach's Corner with Coach Rost, head coach of Palo Verde football. Coach, how you doing?
Good, good.
Coach, can you talk about some of the players you have returning coming back next year?
Well, definitely Brandon Wright's going to be one of our top players. Plays running back, defensive back for us. He was our leading rusher last year. He's having a great spring right now, and he's going to visit a lot of schools this summer. He's got about 5 offers on the table right now. He's definitely one of our top kids. Also, Francisco Andrades is a returning all-region lineman for us. He'll be one of our top players next year. And then we had a transfer come in from Arborview. Taylor Wooten, I think, will be one of the better running backs in the city. He's been starting for Arborview since his sophomore year, and he's the type of kid I think will fit right in good with our double wing. We also have Chasen Prescott, our quarterback. He was our backup quarterback last year. He's having a great off-season. Definitely will be our team leader. Kind of a unique thing about him, he's never lost a game at Palo Verde High School. He was 9-0 as a freshman, 9-0 as a JV kid, and then he was our backup quarterback last year. So we're looking for some good things out of him. And then, of course, there's Dylan Chasen. He's only a sophomore. Started for us last year, played defensive tackle. He had a little injury in the Gorman game, but definitely he'll be one of our top kids lineman-wise next year too. Andrade's coming back as an all-region lineman. We also have Doug Stoltz that started for us last year. Of course, Dylan Chasen and also Chasen Prescott. Both will do a good job for us. Prescott should probably have a good shot of being the starting quarterback for us this year. We opened up the schools actually in '96. We were in portables at Bonanza, but that class was only a freshman that year, and they graduated in 2000, so that was our first senior class, and we moved into the building in '97 with just 9th and 10th graders. But our first senior class was 2000. In fact, that was the only class we never made the playoffs with. It was the fall of '99, graduating class of 2000, and then in 2000, the fall, we were in the playoffs for the first time. We've been in the playoffs every year since then. In the fall of '02, we put the double wing offense in, which is kind of a unique offense. We brought it kind of to Nevada. Some other schools are running it now, but we've had a lot of success with it since we put it in '02. We've won 5 region championships with it. We've won a state championship, and we were state runner-ups in '08. But credit to it's not really the offense. We've always played real good, aggressive defense, and I think that's kind of that offense kind of mirrors that defense. It's kind of an aggressive offense, and it kind of does a lot. We've always been really good defensively. We got a lot of kids out playing college football. We have a kid starting for Nebraska, a kid starting for Missouri. We have a kid that's plays for the Cleveland Brown, played up at Oregon State in college. We've had some really good kids come through here. We have had 4 kids go through UNLV's program. We have a kid at SC right now, and we have a kid at the University of Colorado. We have some good kids coming back that are going to be in our senior class that are definitely going to be college prospects that could go to the next level. The city's grown a lot since I've been in town. I came into Vegas in 1986. There was only 10 high schools, and next year we'll have 34 high schools. And I was at Vegas when it was downtown, and then I went to El Dorado and ended up being head basketball coach at El Dorado. And '93 I opened up Durango High School. I was there for 3 years, and then we opened up Palo in '96. And it was kind of an interesting story when I left El Dorado to go to Durango. Steven Jackson was an 8th grader, going to be a freshman. And then I went to Durango, and when I was leaving Durango to come to Palo, a kid by the name of Jamal Brimmer, which was an outstanding athlete for UNLV, played at Durango High School. He was coming in as a freshman, and I leave to go to Palo. So this is definitely my last stop. I don't want to leave because I don't want to have one of those All-Americans walking here after I leave. But we've had some good kids come through here, and I don't care what anyone says. I've never seen the donkey win the Kentucky Derby. It's always been a thoroughbred, and you got to have some players if you want to win.